Well, what video we're going to be doing today is the Tiger Force Tiger Paw, and I have a figure here to give you a sense of scale. This is the vehicle. If you saw yesterday's, I did the unboxing and quick assembly of the parts. Well, here I have Bazooka's file card, and it says secondary specialty is Tiger Shark driver, and I never use him as a Tiger Shark driver. I always use Torpedo. He's like a bazooka guy. He can like get rid of tactical nuclear weapons. He can do all of this kind of stuff. I don't think of him as an aquatic specialist, so I never use him as such. So here's his file card, and I know that this isn't the driver for this, but you know, it'll be close enough. Now, here I have a sort of random, but not so random figure here. I got Bazooka here, and I'm just giving you a sense of scale. This is a medium, not a large vehicle by any stretch of the imagination. And it's not medium, but it's bigger than a small vehicle, I would say. And there he is sitting on it. Now, I'm going to really quickly show you Bazooka's file card for the Tiger Force. I am going to just let you read that. But on the file card itself, it says Tiger Shark driver, which is fine, except he has zero, like he's a bazooka tank driver specialist, not a water person. So what I always do is give them Torpedo. I have had Torpedo in my water moccasin for a long time already. And I just put Scarlet into the gunner chair because she's a thinner figure. She's a much thinner figure than the normal 3 3/4 inch figures, because she's from the Renegades line from 2011, I believe. And you can actually put her hands right there, right on the gun handle, and you have nothing to worry about. It's not going to break or anything. So there we go. But I never put Bazooka on my Tiger Shark. It's great. It's got great for figures. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm going to put a guy who has boating, water experience as my pilot, even though he's not Tiger Force, over Bazooka. Now, I understand that you have Bazooka for a reason. He is a figure. They reused his mold. Now you have him. He's got to be able to do something, so, why not put him in the Shark? But I don't like him in the Shark because he has, like I said, no water abilities at all. Okay, so I am going to just show you the features here. For a toy that was in the $5 range back in probably 1985, and it was re-released in 86, like a $5 to $6 toy, it has quite a few features. Now, real rubber wheels, really nice. Nice treads on those wheels. A joint here that you can see on the bottom is able to give it its turning. Very nice. Not too overcomplicated engineering, just right. It has a tiny bit of suspension. A little bit, but not much. I wouldn't press down on that. It's got a couple of cool dual exhausts on the back. Now, what I think it was supposed to have, but then ended up not getting, is this. I think these ridges were supposed to be a spring, and then you were supposed to be able to push them in. And then I think what this lever was for right here, it's really hard to see, but right here is a little thing, and I think you were supposed to be able to like push it together or push it down, and they were supposed to come out. But that just never seemed to happen. And then Well, I'm going to talk about these because these are the weird missiles that I am sure people have talked about before. That I don't know how they work. I'm guessing the tip or the front is this part, and then this is where the like where the blast is coming from, where it shoots out. But I don't know that for sure either, because as you can see, they put two different missiles together, and I don't know why they did that. I understand to save some money, but if you were going to do that, why don't, especially if you were going to do this and use this as the weapon, well, why didn't you just cut this tip off here, and then it could at least look like it has exhaust to fire? And I will explain in just a second what I mean. Now here you have a scrap iron missile. And see, they took half of the scrap iron missile, the top half, and then instead of leaving it like this to have a thruster part, they took a different missile and put it where the thruster part should be. So I'm not sure how this is supposed to fire. I'm guessing that this piece, when it's like this, is supposed to simulate the fire coming out. But once again, I don't know that. And I don't even know if that's the front or the back. I like to put this that way and another one this way, because you can get it coming or going, I guess. Now, it has a rather large cannon that is sort of removable, but you're not really supposed to. This is just supposed to be a fixed mount system. And since it's a laser gun, what I suspect this is, what this is for, is to cool the laser. It pumps either cool air into the laser, or maybe that's pressure to fire it. I'm not positive. Could be that. Now, one of the other cool things it has, well, here's another thing it has. It has the fuel pump, where you could connect the hose and get a fuel. That's really cool. And here's the other thing. You can press the handlebars and the guns turn with it. It's very nice. This is a very nice vehicle. Oh, and before I forget, here is its engine cover. Very nice. Here's the Tiger Force logo. Come on, there we go. And then the opposite side has the G.I. Joe logo. Oops. And I should put this on here again. And see, it's geared together with a peg on the bottom. I know it's kind of hard to see that, but that's what makes it turn. So it's very cool, very cool. Great little vehicle, and I really like it. Now I'm going to be quickly doing the comparison. As you can see, all the parts are the same. The black hose, the gun, the handlebars, and the missiles are all the same color. The handlebar does the same thing for the Ferret ATV. You've got the same suspension, so you can turn it in the... So it's the exact same. Little bit of suspension in the back. Here you've got a really nice Cobra symbol with some tech detail. Now mine maybe just doesn't have its detail anymore, and it could have just gotten lost over the years. But maybe it also didn't come with the same, because obviously it isn't going to come with the Cobra stickers on it. And then you've got the thing for warning for the fuel, and a step, and the two parts where it says step. And then here you've got like secure cover, and then nothing on the other side. But this one has the G.I. Joe logo and the Tiger Force logo. And then you have the Tiger Force where the Cobra symbol is. And then you've got it. Now, that could have maybe been here instead, like on the ATV, and they put it on the seat. That could be. I don't see any other technical like stickers, but maybe it didn't come with one, and maybe it didn't really matter. So we'll put a figure on there. And then we'll get him bent over to be looking like he's driving the vehicle. Look at that. And I'll get a Cobra guy to be kind of pretty much doing the same thing here. And there we go. A really cool toy. I'm really glad I saw when I did my Tiger fly review that I actually had the parts for this. It's really good, because I was going to try to take these parts off, put them there just for the review, then just kind of ignore the parts for this one. But now I got it, so that's really cool.